BBC News. Ukraine has received further promises of military assistance from more than 50 countries. After a meeting at NATO headquarters in Brussels, the US Defence Secretary, Lloyd Austin, said the Ukraine Defence Contact Group remained united and determined to support Ukraine for the long haul. He said members had agreed to increase the manufacture of weaponry where needed. Iran's education minister says some school children arrested in protests over the death of Mahsa Amini won't be released until they have undergone re-education in psychological centres. There's no sign that the demonstrations, which began last month, are running out of steam. The European Union has agreed to impose sanctions on Iran following the violent suppression of protesters. The details will be released at a meeting of foreign ministers in Luxembourg on Monday. Health officials have warned that an outbreak of cholera in Haiti is worsening, with a further 260 suspected cases in and around the capital, Port-au-Prince. At least 18 people have already died of the disease. Lebanon is to begin sending Syrian refugees back home from next week. The country, which is in the midst of an economic crisis, estimates it's hosting around 1.5 million refugees. That's around a quarter of its population. An 18-year-old Palestinian man has been shot dead by Israeli forces during clashes in the occupied West Bank. Scientists in Australia have grown a cluster of brain cells in a lab that are able to play the 1970s video game Pong. An article in the journal Neuron says the so-called mini-brain can sense and respond to its environment. The researchers say the technology could lead to better artificial intelligence systems for robots. BBC News.